So this is part 2 of my hairstick collection videos. I think actually this will be a 4-part series and not 3 parts, because I forgot that I have 4 of these boxes, not 3, and it took me a whole video to go through one of them last time. So let us start. This is a hair spare from Outnumbered Novelties. It has an ebony tip, and the handle is in bird's eye maple. Here is a closer look at it, and I really like this. I think it has a very tribal feel, and this is one of my go-to sticks because this black and white color scheme goes with about anything. And then I have this very cute ghost glass hair stick. It has blue, so dark blue that it appears black, handle, and a little glow in the dark lampwork ghost on top. Let me see if I can get it. We can get a closer look at it. This is made by Evergant Glassworks, and he does amazing stuff. And like last time, I'm going to post links to the Etsy stores where I've got the times that I've gotten these from Etsy. I will post links to the Etsy stores of the various sellers in the description. So the next is a hair sword. This is from I think it's AKC Woodworking. He's not as good as some of the more expensive sellers, but he is also relatively cheap. I think I paid about 15 bucks for this hair sword, which is pretty cheap for a handmade wooden hair stick. And if you want to try hair weapons and you think that the price point of many of the more established sellers are too high, then this is a seller to try. And I have this. I don't know how well this shows up because I showed some others of these white bone hair forks last time and they didn't show up very well on the camera, but it's a dragon. It's made of bone. It is perhaps my favorite of the bone forks because it's long enough that I can do my favorite braided Chinese bun with it. And I got that off a seller on eBay. This set is lightsabers. They are just plastic with transparent plastic in the blade part, and the handle is molded plastic. And these are from a set of chopsticks actually, and I have the normal sized chopsticks that I used to eat with, but they are too long to be effective hair sticks. But however, these are children's chopsticks and they are perfect length. And I got this off eBay, but if you just Google lightsaber chopsticks, you should find them, and also the company that makes them. And they're not very expensive, and they look extremely cool in the hair. So I'm hoping they make some more of the children's size ones. These are the Yoda model, and I hope they make some more colors, because I would like that. Let me see what's next. I have this hair stick from the Etsy seller Forever Sunshine, and it is, these are dragon's mane agate beads, and there's a little tiny, I don't know if I can get the camera to pick it up. Oh, there we go. A little tiny powder dragon at the end. I like Forever Sunshine's hair sticks a lot. They are a little bit short for me, but basically they work. And again, like I said, she is kind of the high end when it comes to price for non-wood or metal hair sticks. She is between $25 and $45 per hair stick, but what she does is has very good quality, and I have not had any problems with her hair sticks so far. Alright. I have these acrylic hair sticks. It's a set. And they are just purple acrylics with, at the end you have these little bangles which are fortune cookies in porcelain. And these are made by an Etsy seller who is who calls himself Pacific Mercantile, and I really like his shop. He has very good quality wood and acrylic hair sticks. Most of them are undecorated, and he will drill them for you if you want to make your own toppers. And his hair sticks are usually very cheap for the quality. So I think I paid about $12 for this set, which is a very good price. Let's see. I have this metal snake hair stick. I got this on eBay. It is extremely cheap. I think I paid like $3 for it. It is some sort of metal, brass, I'm not sure. And it has little rhinestones for the decoration here and there, and black rhinestones for eyes. I have been using this stick quite a bit, and it works very well for the price. So if you think that you have to pay $15 and up to get a good hair stick, you don't. On Etsy you will have to pay somewhat, because those are handcrafted items and not mass produced. But if you go to eBay, you can find mass produced items very cheaply, and some of them are very nice. So yeah, and they still have this model there. So if you just search snake hair stick on eBay, you should be able to find this model of hair stick. This one is probably one of the most beautiful hair sticks I have. It is from Grahtoestudio, and it is lignum vitae, which is my favorite wood. It is a set of dragon's wings. And here there are inlays of ebony and silver, and these horns are made of shed antlers. So this is completely gorgeous. I don't use it as much as I would like to because of this um, oval shape of the stick itself, because that have a tendency to twist in my hair. Some people, most I guess, this will make the stick sit better. It will make it hold the buns a lot more securely. My hair doesn't like that. I have found some buns that this works well with, but I don't use it as much as I would like to, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And then I have this hair stick. I have one, I said I had shown all my dice hair sticks. I forgot about this one. This one is a bit special to me because I had it made for my 30th birthday. And it is a black plastic hair stick. And the topper is a role-playing game dice, but it is a 30-sided role-playing game dice. If I can get it to show the details. Yeah, as you see, it's a 30-sided die. So I wore this in my hair for my 30th birthday party, because I thought the symbolism was cute. So it's a bit of a special hair stick for me. And I have this pair, which is basically a very basic plastic hair stick. They are square and no fuss, no decorations, no nothing. These were the first set of hair sticks I bought that I actually used to put my hair up with. I have had hair sticks before, but mostly I have used them for to carve in symbols and candles, my ritual magic and so on, or just sticking them in a ponytail for a decoration. But when my hair got long enough to actually bun it, I got these, and I bought them at a local glitter store, and they were dirt cheap, and they have very good quality. I've had them for years now and had no problems with them, and I still use them when I might want to use a barrette or a nice scarf or something like that as the decoration for my bun. I just want something very, very plain to hold my hair up with. And the next is this pentagram hair stick. I really like it. It has a very rustic feel. I'm not sure what wood it is. It is stained, and you have these leaf designs here, and then just a pentagram, which is very rough and looks very nice and chunky, while the stick itself is smooth, so it works very well. For its function, I bought this from an Etsy seller, but I can't remember their name, but I will post it down below. So yes, I'm very happy with this. It looks very good in my hair. It gives that rustic hippie feel to it, and so yeah, I think this is a very neat hair stick. And I got this little guy off eBay. It's a dragon. It's a polymer clay dragon, and you have some mother of curl, I think it is, scales down the back. The seller makes these. She has a store where she sells all sorts of polymer clay dolls and jewelry and the like, and she makes these hair sticks, and they are just gorgeous. My only concern with this is that the topper is very big compared to the stick, so I actually have a problem using this because it has a very short functional length, which is the topper is almost as long as the stick itself, and the tip of the stick is very fragile, so that for a lot of buns this doesn't work for me. I have too much hair for it. And if you don't have a lot of hair, then the topper will be too heavy. But I do get it to work for some buns, and it is very interesting. And I have this glass skull. It is again that same dark blue, which is almost black, stick, which then holds bone white skull, and the where the stick go into the topper, there's a clawed hand. This is again from Emergent Glassworks, and I can't praise his store enough. This is a beautiful piece, and I really love it. And here's another one from Emergent Glasswork, and I should talk a bit about the prices of his store. He is not very expensive, considering that these are real glass. They are handmade, they are lampwork, and it is about 40 bucks for a hair stick. And when you look at this is the zombie head, and it's just stunning. I don't think the camera really can do it justice because it's so detailed. There's like individual little teeth in the zombie's mouth, and when I saw this on the picture I thought it was nice, but when I picked it out of the box when I got it, I was just blown away by it because of all the detail, and all of this is in glass. And again we have the same dark blue stick part. So yeah, and I didn't mention prices for the other of them. The polymer clay one, it lies around the 15 bucks, something around there. The pentagram one I can't remember, and the GTS one, they get pretty expensive, but they are also works of art. So I have this 3/4 hair stick. It is just some simple metal. I'm not sure what metal it is. It's pretty bendable, and there are some chainmail thingy going on here on the top, and the topper is a 3/4 with a little green glass stone in the middle. This was one of the first decorated hair sticks I got to put my hair up with, and I really like it. I do have some problems with it though. This chainmail stuff, it tends to catch my hair, and like I said, it's very bendy, so I am a bit afraid that I'm going to break it. Other than that, it is very pretty, but for the quality I am not happy with the price. I paid, I think it was $19 for this, and it just doesn't have the quality to justify that price. And I got that off eBay. Let me see what's next. I have this simple little acorn hairstick. It was a free gift with the pentagram one, and it's just simply carved out of wood. The stick itself is smooth. You have a stained knot on top and just a bit of decoration around here. It's very cute. I haven't used it much though because it's not really my style. I like more Gothic and New Age designs, and a cute little acorn doesn't completely fit, but it was a very thoughtful extra. What else? This is another sheepy I got out of eBay. It is just this plain little stick. We have some decorations on top here that's supposed to be a branch, and a snake that goes around it because I really love snake designs. And you can see it's just a snake that spins around the topper. And we have some glass, or it might be plastic, stones around here, and another glass stone on top, and little black beads for eyes. And this was about the same price as the other snake hairstick. I haven't used this as much as the other because these gems on the snake itself, they catch hair like crazy. So I have to be so extremely careful getting the hairstick in and out of my hair. So it has a tendency to stay in the hairstick box and not be allowed out to play. And then I have this hairstick, also from Forever Sunshine. It is a little Kunami, I think it's Kunami, her name is. This, the little villain from My Melody. And she hangs on a pink and black dangle with a black glass bead, or it might be agate, but I think it's a glass bead topper on a plastic hairstick. I think this is very cute and I really like it. Let's see. And another one from Forever Sunshine is this Chinese dragon one. It is Hello Kitty dressed as a dragon. She is yellowish gold in color and has this little bell of some sort in her hand, and there are little flower shaped red and gold glass beads on the topper, and it all hangs from a red glass bead. From a red glass bead and a black hairstick. I think this is very cute, and while I do sometimes have a problem with finding something for it to go with because I don't use a lot of gold, I still use this quite a bit and I really think that the design is cute. Let me see if I can get a close up of the topper, or the charm, the Hello Kitty charm. I think this might be as good as we're gonna get it. But yeah. And like I said, this is Forever Sunshine specialty. Hello Kitty hairsticks made with Hello Kitty charms. And lastly we have this bath hair fork. And again, a hair fork is a hairstick with 2 tines. And this is carved out of, I'm not sure what wood it is. It might be stained walnut, but I'm not completely sure. I got this on Etsy, and I think the seller's username is the Ancient Muse. But I will post a link to her shop anyway under the video. And I really like the design of the bat. It is amazing with these little curls, and it's just gorgeous. My problem is that this fork part itself is not smooth enough. It doesn't go easily into the hair. So she has this design as a shawl pin and as pendants, and I've considered getting that because I love the design of the bat, but as a hair fork it doesn't work that well. Well, that was part 2 of this, I think now 4-part series. I hope you have enjoyed it. And like I said, I will post links to the sellers. And if there's anything you're wondering about, just write a message and I will answer as soon as possible. Have a great day and blessed be.